Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to our third Connect Meetup in Digitopia Connect Program. I'm Gökhan. I'm the head of partner and customer success in Digitopia. For the ones who don't know, Digitopia Connect Program is the platform that we designed to bring and connect all our stakeholders in our ecosystem, like our partners, dear customers, and they're all around the world, and they have different business backgrounds and industries. So we're always excited to talk to you, share with you, learn from you. And as we always repeat it in many times, we want to transform better and grow together with you, sharing the real life experiences, talking about the reasons why definitely creates more impact on the effectiveness of these engagements. This is why we want to make these meetups and why we want to share all our experiences with you. Today is another sharing session that we do so. So we will talk about our digital maturity and sustainability maturity certification courses. We will give you all the details and hope we'll answer all your questions in mind. Today, my dear colleague, our partner and customer success specialist, Chala, is with me. She prepared a very rich content on our certification courses, and she will share it with you in a few minutes. And later in the show, we will host Ehab, Consulting Director of T60 Consulting from Germany. He is a great guy. We become very good friends with him. He also joined our Impact Summit and shared his valuable experiences in one of our panels. And today we will talk with him how he became our certified practitioner, how he benefited from this course, and how Digitopia and T60 partnership evolved after then. At the end, we will have a surprise for you. So if you're really interested having this certification, just keep watching us on this meetup, and we will have some good news for you. Before I leave the floor to Chala, I would briefly love to mention about our Impact Summit, which take place 2 weeks ago. It was a great physical gathering for our partners and customers ecosystem. So there were really empowering and inspiring speeches by our keynote speakers. Timo Elliott talk about purple people who are the business technologists positioned between the technology professionals and business professionals. Peter Sondergaard, our chairman, also enlightened us on how organizations can digitally accelerate by executing through volatility, uncertainty, and AI obsession. Of course, we talk much about AI in almost every session. So there were also very engaging panels, which we invite all our partners and customers to share their experiences in working with Digitopia. They were really good. I mean, they shared really valuable insights. And we designed a case clinic workshop aiming that our visitors can see how a typical digital maturity or sustainability maturity index engagement happens in real life with the customers. We open up our methodology, and on our impact platform with the attendants over there, we make a demo session with them and make them experience the flows of a typical DMI and SMI engagement. There was a great interest, by the way, to these sessions, honestly, more than we expected. So we decided to replicate this practice in a periodically basis. By the way, all the summit content will be available on our YouTube channel, which you can see on the screen, the address of our channel address of our YouTube channel. So you can subscribe to it and follow up over there. Also follow our link pages to get the latest news. So yes, to sum up, we are so excited to welcome you again, and thank you for spending your time to us. Now I'm heading to Chala. The floor is yours, Chala.
Thank you, Gökhan. So, yeah. Okay. Today, as Gökhan already mentioned, we will be talking about the Digital Maturity Index and Sustainability Maturity Index certification courses, how it is work, what is exactly, and what you need to do. And then we will have a surprise. So, as Digitopia, we're a purpose-driven software company to help organizations for their better transformation. We provide a well-defined methodology with an industry-based enriched update benchmark to our customers on a digital platform that we called Impact Platform. Also, on this Impact Platform, we provide our customers great tools like AI-powered recommendations engine, roadmaps, advanced analytics, which helps them in their transformation journey. For the last 1.5 years, we have measured more than 200 companies in our benchmarks within more than 10 industries and also within many countries across the globe. So on our platform, we have different kinds of products like Sustainability Maturity Index or Digital Maturity Index. And we're expanding our product portfolio. So in order to make you more literate about DMI and SMI methodology, we have created a certification course for each maturity. Basically, we want everybody to use these methodologies in measuring digital transformation or sustainability transformation journey. We believe that learning these methodologies will empower you to conduct DMI and SMI sessions by yourself. That's why we have created a certification program to make you an official DMI and SMI practitioner. So today I will talk about the details of the certification programs and yeah, let's see the details of each of the certification programs. So starting with the DMI certification course. So this course is the gateway to mastering the digital maturity and driving business success. So it only takes about 7 to 8 hours to complete and designed to power you to navigate digital complexities across 6 key dimensions. So, and which will basically enable you to measure, manage, and enhance your organization's digital capabilities. And it's not just theory, it's practical application. So by the end of the course, you'll be ready to interpret assessments, envision the future, and bridge the gap between. And you will be taking this course from Halil Aksu, our co-CEO and co-founder of Digitopia. He previously worked in Gartner and SAP and having decades of technology-enabled transformation and change experience. And up until now, we have around 80 DMI certified practitioners located all around the world, in actually like 25 different countries, mostly in UK, US, Turkey, and Australia. And allow me to introduce you the world of SMI certification course as well. So this course is also 7 or 8 hours long online course that basically equips you with the knowledge and tools to measure, manage, and enhance sustainability across vital dimensions. It's about practical application, not just theory. And again, similar to DMI, by the end of this course, you'll be capable of interpreting SMI assessments. Again, the bridging gap between the present and sustainable future, and making a tangible difference in the organizations you serve. And by achieving SMI certification, you become a part of a community committed to expanding the impact of sustainability methodologies, making a positive change for our world. So in very short period of time, we already welcomed 27 SMI practitioners to our community from 12 different countries, and most of them reside in UK, Ireland, Turkey, and Netherlands. So in summary, DMI and SMI certification course is very comprehensive. In the methodology, you will basically learn all about the digital sustainability transformation, why do we measure, and all the frameworks with maturity levels, so more or like background. And then you will dive deep into the 6 dimensions. And each of the course has different 6 dimensions. In DMI, you have customer, operations, innovation, people, governance, and technology. And in SMI, you will be basically learning the other 6 dimensions, such as engagement, operations, capacity, culture, governance, and ambitions. And then you will learn how to take the reporting from the platform, and you will be learning more the current state, the target state, the various analysis we have, like the snowflake analysis and so on, and how to base your recommendations, how to use the recommendations tool, about the prioritizations and analytics. And then you will be basically learning the delivery approach that we have, the creating the engagement plan, the BI platform, analyzing the results and delivering them to customers, and of course it will prep you to the better execution at the end. So after you register, it's quite easy to move around within the course interface. The course page will basically look like this. You can replay a lesson as many times as you wish to basically simply clicking the complete and continue button below or top right of the stage. And then at the end of the course, you will see this take the exam page that will direct you to the 75-minute multiple choice online exam. So you basically need to answer at least 80% of the questions correctly to pass the exam and get the certification. So after you pass the exam, your certificate will be issued on the blockchain and will be available online via own or personal URL. So basically for you to share it with your network on LinkedIn or any social media channels that you may have. So we basically really encourage you to share your certificate with your peers to show them how yeah, developed and mature you get. So in a nutshell, being a certified practitioner definitely brings value to your business growth. Based on our experiences and current DMI and SMI practitioner network, we saw that consulting firms and freelancers consultants, as well as the digital leaders in organizations, benefits the most. So for consulting firms and freelance consultants, being a practitioner, em- meaning empowering them and their teams to apply a world-class methodology on a digital platform, and they are joined and across to our exclusive consultant network all around the world. So this means they could create more opportunities for delivering consultancy services to their customers. Also, the digital platform provides an common standard with their customers, and they can strongly engage with them. Basically, they can follow up the progress and the value they create with their customers through this platform. These are also digital There are also digital leaders who want to apply this methodology for their own organization. And first, they go over the course, internalize concepts, and influence their own organization to make an assessment on either DMI or SMI. It helps these leaders to develop or update their skills and knowledge, keeping their firm at the industry forefront. In any cases, we are very supportive and keen to work together with you. Um, and we usually talk with our practitioners and try to understand their needs and draw a customized plan on how to move on. Another major benefit of being a certified practitioner as either a freelance consultant, consultant firm, or a digital leader is that you will have a free access to Digitopia's Explore platform, which is basically a sandbox clone of the Impact platform, where you can train with full functionality, run customer demos, and access to various industry templates that we have. After obtaining your DMI and SMI certification, you will receive your credentials to be able to go inside the Explore platform sent to your email automatically. So basically, if you would like to deep dive already into the courses, here you can see the QR codes that you can already take a look into it with your phones. Otherwise, you can also take take the screenshots afterwards, and then you can still see how it goes. And as we mentioned already in the beginning, here is our surprise for you. So only for today, we will be handing out free coupons for the first 50 reach outs. So what you need to do is basically just email to our email address success@digitopia.co with your full name, company name, and country. And yes, we will be, if you're within the first 20, we will be handing out your free coupon for DMI and SMI certification, so that you will be basically get certified for free. So hurry up and don't miss your chance to be a DMI or SMI certified. So now I will be handing over the word to Gökhan back to introduce to our colleague, Ehab Morgan.
Yes. Ehab is now live. Welcome, Ehab.
Hi, Gökhan. Hi, Chala. Thanks for having me here today.
Thanks for joining us today. So we are so delighted to host you in here. And by the way, this week, Digitopia and T60 Consulting is engaging on demo sessions. So we see each other in every day of the week.
Yes,
And
that's
we're so
true.
happy. Yeah, that's true. So, but we are so happy with this. In part of these meetups, we invite our partners to share their ideas, their experiences about our methodology and also Digitopia. So T60 Consulting is one of the greatest consulting companies in Germany. I mean, they have great expertise in manufacturing, high tech, aviation and defense, public sector and transportation industry also. We met with Ehab when he became one of our DMI practitioner, and since then we have been improving our relationship of our organizations and also developing mutual businesses in many ways. And yes, Ehab, let's start a little bit from introduction side. So can you kindly tell us about who's Ehab, what does T60 does, and let's start from there.
Sure. Again, thank you so much for having me today. So basically, my name is Ehab Morgan. I'm a consulting director at T60 Consulting GmbH. It's, as you mentioned, it's a German consulting firm. We are based out in Munich, Germany. And we are, I would say, a medium-sized boutique consulting firm. We have a service catalog that offers services across various industries. So we offer services in digital maturity, digital transformation, strategy execution, interim program and project management, operations efficiency, and systems engineering. And we work across different sectors and industries, as you mentioned, defense, public sector, automotive and transportation, manufacturing and logistics, and others as well. We've been operating, I would say, for almost 3 years now. We have had so far very big accounts that we are working with across these sectors, although we're still, I would say, a young consulting company. And we have around between 25 to 30 consultants, give or take. And we've been growing very fast since our establishment 3 years ago. And things have been crazy since then, and we're enjoying every minute of it.
Great. Really appreciate it. And today, Ehab, I mean, we can talk many things about Digitopia and T60, but today we want to focus on more on the DMI certification course. And you're one of our best practitioners of DMI methodology, and I really want to hear some of your thoughts on how you met with Digitopia and the DMI practitioner course. How was the process like? I mean, did you like it? Was that good and beneficial for you? Let's start also hearing your thoughts on this.
Yes, I think I was lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time. I remember, like maybe 8 or 9 months ago, I was skimming through one of my best and favorite educational platforms. It's called CXO Transform platform, created by Rob Llewellyn and his team. And I had already been enrolled in various courses on this platform. And one day, I think 8 or 9 months ago, I was skimming through the courses. And around that time, Digitopia had recently launched its DMI course on that platform. I watched the preview video, and I think from the first moment I got hooked into the content and the material and the idea of having the digital maturity index assessment framework. I enrolled myself into the course. I think I finished it maybe in 3 to 4 days. It was very interesting, and I was really excited about the content. I finished it. I finished the exam. I was lucky enough to pass it from the first trial, and I received my certificate. And I remember that I didn't stop at that stage, and I kept thinking about how can we at T60 um, build some sort of a relationship with Digitopia and leverage that framework. And from that moment, I got into contact with Halil and you and Chala. We've had several discussions and meetings about how can we come up with a mutually beneficial relationship between both companies, T60 and Digitopia. And we've recently signed the formal partnership between us, and the rest is history. And as you mentioned, now we are actually doing our internal digital maturity assessment with your help, and we are enjoying every session.
Thanks a lot. I mean, likewise, we really love to work with you and also all T60 guys. I mean, we are in a harmony, and we consistently create value for our customers. And that was also very informing, yeah. I wanted to ask you also, before start working with us, I mean, what was, and also for this certificate course, what was your expectations? I mean, now how it's going forward, how do you plan to benefit from DMI certification and also working with Digitopia?
Okay, so briefly, so we as consultants, we always like to leverage existing frameworks. We do not like to reinvent the wheel, as I always say that. And I've always been looking for a framework that could help us in T60 deliver digital transformation and digital maturity engagements efficiently and with confidence. And when I came across the DMI course, I immediately realized that this is probably what we were looking for. It's a very solid framework. And it doesn't only focus on the technology side, and it actually talks about a transformation from different dimensions: the people, the innovation, the customer, the governance and operations, and also the technology side. And we thought this is a very comprehensive framework that we actually need to embrace and use in our engagements. So that was our expectation, and since then we've been using this framework consistently internally and also in our engagements with our clients. And in terms of our expectations from Digitopia, I think from day one we've had very high expectations from Digitopia, and you haven't failed to deliver on our expectations and on your commitments. You've been very supportive to T60. And as you mentioned, we've had already several engagements on different aspects. The first one was probably the DMI sessions that you're running with us, where you are helping us assess our digital maturity, and so that we can understand where we're sitting at the moment, where we would like to go, and how can we achieve that. And this is one aspect that's helping us internally at T60. I think also another aspect is we are also learning from you the process and how also to run this type of engagement with our clients. And you're also very supportive in this regard. You're helping us scan the market, identify potential clients, and also you're helping us with our existing clients. And this is the type of support that we were expecting. And as I mentioned, you've been delivering on this expectation pretty well. So our expectations so far have been met by Digitopia. And as I said, we are very happy and we honor this partnership with Digitopia.
Great, great. Really appreciate it. I mean, that was very cool. And I want to also ask you about you are 25 or 30 consultants in T60, and you have a really great expertise on different subjects. And what about the other guys? I mean, what about other consultants? Did they got the certification? And also, just let me another question to this question. So you talk about the clients. What do you think that this certification, indirectly and directly, will help you to engage with your clients? How do you think that your clients will benefit DMI or SMI?
Well, in terms of benefits, I think we are benefiting a lot on different levels. I can start with the individual and personal level. So we as consultants, as individuals, learning about the DMI and learning about a digital maturity framework has definitely increased our confidence. So we feel that we are now equipped with a very solid framework, and we can engage with our clients in a more confident way because we know what we're talking about now. So we've got the framework, we've got a web tool that we can use. So on the individual level, it has helped each of us, each of the certified practitioners in T60, again, gain that confidence and also deliver the engagements very efficiently. I would say on another level, on the T60 level, on the company level, the certified consultants now, they speak a common language. So they speak the same language. So when we talk about digital transformation or digital maturity assessment, we know that we're talking about 6 dimensions, and we're not only talking about technology. And these 6 dimensions are now well known across the organization. So again, it's very important to speak the same language. And as you mentioned, we have a plan for the remaining consultants to get certified in the DMI and most probably also in the SMI in the near future. And also on the customer level, I think what I've noticed so far, when the customer or the client sees that we have so many certified consultants in DMI, it sends a clear message that we believe in this framework and that we are embracing this framework. And again, this sends a message to the client that they are in good hands and that this framework is a solid one, and that they will get the results and value that they're expecting. And also one important point, I think, from a risk management perspective, where a client is assured that whenever one of the consultants is not able to, for example, attend a meeting or falls sick or is not available anymore, he knows very well that this consultant can be replaced immediately because the other consultants are also certified in DMI, and they understand, they have the common language, they understand what's happening, and they can immediately fill in for the consultants that are not working anymore on that engagement. So again, also it's a very important point from a risk management perspective.
Oh, that was very inspiring. Thank you very much, Ehab. So we are slowly coming up to the end. Let's ask Chala if there's any comments or any questions. Let me check with her. Do we have any comments or questions, Chala?
Maybe we can ask to our audience here. If you have any questions, feel free to put it on the comment.
Right. Okay, then. So, I mean, Ehab, do you have any last messages, last words would you like to share?
Well, I would definitely encourage everyone who is working in that space, the digital transformation, digital maturity assessment, or consulting, to read more about the Digital Maturity Index and the framework that's provided by Digitopia. It has definitely helped me on a personal level, and it has helped us in T60. And again, although am not a firm believer in just getting the certificate, but the certificate is definitely, I would say, the cherry on the top of the cake. So learning the material and understanding the content and then getting certified will give you the confidence that everyone needs, and it will also increase the confidence of the client in you as a consultant, or you as a consulting company. So I would definitely encourage everyone to check this solid framework and breathe through the course and also get certified as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. That was really inspiring, informing, and we are really thankful for your joining us.
It's been a pleasure. It's definitely been a pleasure. Thank you so much for hosting me today.
Always, anytime. So we're just very close to this meeting. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you in our next meetup.